I'm so glad to come before you. I know we got a little darkness in here. We're having a challenge again with StreamYard internet, as well as a couple other. But we're going to move on with our show. We have an awesome show planned for you. And this is Straight Talk. I'm sorry, this is Talking Real to You Prime Time. You know, sometimes I have quite a few shows and I have to make sure I get on top of it. And the main goal of Talking Real to You Prime Time is just to simply talk about just plain old life issues. We have awesome opportunities throughout our segment. We talk about this title, Lifting as We Climb, Mentoring through Joy, Love, and Peace. I just want you to think about that. As we said, Talking Real to You, Prime Time is the internet talk radio show that it's a show that focuses on just plain on life issues that's going on. I am the host, Dr. Lorenzo D. Smith. Lorenzo D. Smith. The website is WDSW Radio, the internet station. And I'm going to get some few more lights on in here. The internet station, 23.wink.com, as well as the website. To check us out, please go to it. If you want to chat with me, which is another website, you can. We're working on our StreamYard com. However, you can share your opinions and stories and examples live with me and the world on C2 at WBSW Radio, Facebook, Big O Live, TikTok Live. That's at Dr. L. D'Alberto Smith. Then you also have a second Facebook channel, which is facebook.com at Zeta Phi Sigma Greenville. Then we have Riverside FM, that's at Dr. Lorenza D'Alberto Smith. StudioRadio.com, which is at WBSW Radio, the Internet Station 23. Super Live, that's WBSW Internet Radio. Tango.com, you can check us out at dash radio dash 14059. Quit at Dr. L. D'Alberto 2017. And YouTube. We have one channel up and rolling, which is Dr. Lorenza D'Alberto Smith. So we have many ways. We normally have others, but sometimes the internet acts up, and we just have to move on. We can't spend a whole lot of time trying to figure this out and just work it out. Do the best we can as we move forward. I want to also share with you that WBSW Radio, you have an opportunity to check us out on demand episodes. You can go to podservefm.com and you can type in WBSW Radio, and each one of these social media or network will pop up, starting with Alexis, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Podbean, Pod Paradise, Snitchers, Pandora, Spotify, and Amazon Podcasts, as well as Edge. We want to make sure we remind you. So go to podservefm.com, type in WBSW Radio, and you can get our on-demand episode. WBSW Radio, the #1 internet station, has listeners and watchers in 60 countries and on 6 continents. You have an opportunity to be interactive with us by sending your name so you can register for our giveaway. It's WBSW Radio giveaway by sending your name again and these means of transaction: Bitcoin, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle to LorenzaDSmith15@gmail.com. Some people seem to be, okay, what exactly are you focusing on? What I'm exactly focusing on is making sure you can register, and so you can truly be a part of this. And I want you to make sure you take time to just share with us. Now, I'm looking, we don't have Big O Live today, so really that's a kickback for sure, because I'm trying to see what we're needing to edit here. I'm not sure exactly what is going on with this, but that's how it is sometimes. So what we do, we move on. It's prepared now, maybe we can get it up. So as you send your name in with a means of transaction, what we do is we give away gift cards, we give away Greek Payroll, professional payroll, the team that you might, when you're doing professional payroll, then we'll make sure you are able to get yourself in there. We also take an opportunity to give away by money, meaning we're going to give away love offerings. The love offering varies from $5 to $150. Get your name in with one of the means of transaction. Again, Bitcoin, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, along with Cash App. Send your name with one of those to LorenzaDSmith15@gmail.com. So truly thank you all for your support. Thank you for being here and being a part of it. As we move forward with trying to get a couple of our networks, we're still having a few issues, but we're going to continue to work hard to see can we get it up. We disconnected a couple of times. So what we want to do, we're going to actually step out of this one completely and see can we boot back up, restart up, and get that in. But as we do that, we're going to move forward with the rest of the available networks that we have. And as I look, I kind of see there's a couple of things that is happening that we want to make sure we're able to be able to broadcast, and we're going to continue to do what we're doing. As we talk about the things that we're doing to introduce our show, we want to sow a seed, and that seed will be just for you to send a light. You send a light, we'll sow a seed. And in the process of, we will in return, recognize you to make sure you say you was able to put in a light purchase, whatever you wanted to buy through the monetization. You have an opportunity to do that purchase, vary from $5 and up, where you can purchase one of the lights. You can purchase a heart. You can purchase a flower. There's a couple of things that's available. Go to the social media site you're on and monetize with WDSW Radio, the internet station. As we move forward, we want to talk truly about our title, lifting as we climb, mentoring through joy, love, and peace. And it's important when we thought about this topic that we would focus on simply, as it said, joy, love, and peace, and mentoring. How can we mentor our young people or mentor the adults that may be in our life so they can lift themselves up as they climb? And how you're able to do that is to have a program in place, a mentoring program that allows you an opportunity to do that. So we truly want you to take advantage of the opportunity to lift up a family member. You want to lift them up because you have an opportunity to help them climb the ladder. See, too many times we climb the ladder, get to the top, and we want to be the only one up there, so we pull the ladder up with them. But we're talking about being able to mentor those individuals so they can be prepared to move in the place that you may not. You can't keep them forever because you're going to age out. You can train family members, friends. If you're an educator, be the building block that allows them to excel to adulthood and be prepared. So we want to first look at what is the meaning of mentoring. Most of the time when we talk about mentoring, it is a professional working alliance in which individuals work together over time. The ideal is you in alliance, you can be in a relationship. It could be professional, but you're working together over time to support the personal and professional growth. Just remember, our ideal is to lift where you can climb up. When we lift you up, you can climb up. We're going to do it through mentoring. Then on top of that, we're going to make sure we include joy, love, and peace. So as we talk about the meaning of mentoring, we have to remember besides personal and professional growth, you have development and a success of relational partners or mates through a provision of career and psychosocial support. See, mentoring is a reciprocal relationship. If you're in a relationship with someone and they're not able to reciprocate what you're sharing with them, then that's a one-sided relationship. You cannot mentor people who do not want to be mentored. The ideal is when people show themselves, believe what you see. Because they're going to show whether they want to be a part of it or not. Or they're going to show that they're only going to put 20% in it, 80% going to be out because they're looking for something else. So they're not really willing to reciprocate to help you both develop, help you both grow professional and personal, because we feed off each other. So when we talk about mentoring is a reciprocal relationship that involves the transfer of knowledge. See, a relationship where it should be you transferring knowledge and sharing of experience between two individuals, a mentor and a mentee. If you never served in that role, or put it that way, you didn't know you were serving as a mentor because the person never told you that it was watching everything that you was doing. That's why you do right. And when you do right, someone gonna take what they saw and said, because of John Doe, he did it that way, it worked, I'm gonna try to do that. But also, I want to build a relationship by spending time talking with that person. It was amazing. I was watching a content creator this morning. They was talking about when they go to different cities, and people in the city always talking about he's bored and he's tired. And never look at themselves. See, how you function based is on your inner self. If you are boring by doing what you feel comfortable, that puts you in a better position, then it's kind of hard for you to say that this place is boring because you don't do anything. If you go to another place, it's going to be boring. No matter where you go, it's going to be boring because your life is built that way. If you're a person that wants to be outgoing, out there, don't miss anything, then 9 times out of 10, no matter where you go, you're going to be outgoing and you're not going to miss anything. So the ideal is that we want to be able to lift each other, help them climb, to make sure that we are in a position that we want to move up the ladder. We need to be able to mentor individuals with joy, love, and peace. We have to put ourselves in that position to be a bridge with children from adulthood, from childhood to get to adulthood. This is what we have to make sure. So when we're acting as mentors, even though we did not sign up for it, someone look up to you. It's typical because you have more experience, guidance, and support the mentee. And that person is just seeking to grow professionally and personally. So that would be mentorship. Let's look at what does mentorship look like. See, unlike static learning, a static learning methods like reading and attending lectures, mentoring focus on experimental, dynamic learning, emphasizing interpersonal connection and tailored guidance. That is mentoring. What we have to keep in mind, if we want to mentor others, we must make sure we're in order ourselves. It's truly, it's up to you. You may be called on it. You may volunteer, or they may just put you in a position. By putting you in that position, even though you may not consider, they said you have the most experience. We see personal and professional growth in you. So you are in a position, just do what's right. See, all we ask you to do is do what's right. That's all. It's not that hard. All you have to do is do what's right. And it's an opportunity for you to be the best version of yourself, but you're also helping someone to move in that same direction. That's what we're saying. We got to lift. Got to lift them up. As we climb, we're going to mentor you so you can be the best version of yourself. So it looks like this. It looks like the mentor give advice to the mentee. It empowers mentees to identify their own goals and support them in finding solutions. The ideal is you to prepare that person, help them be in a position so they can move forward. The mentee. There are going to be many challenges. You need to kind of show them how to deal with, model how to be successful, model how you address certain challenges. So in essence, you will help them through this strategy of pushing them, giving them advice, modeling for them so they can find solutions to challenges. See, this approach fosters a deeper understanding, motivation, and empowerment for the mentee, making mentoring a unique and valuable learning experience. We all have unique learning experience. We all have valuable learning experience. We have to take an opportunity to allow it to help us grow, capture the moment. That's what we ultimately want to be able to do. Is empower, motivate, provide a deeper understanding for the mentee so he can or she can climb the ladder. It's important that we climb the ladder. So as we move forward, that's what it looked like. So let's look at the benefits of mentoring to help those individuals be lifting, rising, climbing to professional and personal growth. So benefits are mentoring provides multifaceted benefits, positively impacting the mentee or mentor and the organization as a whole. See, when you take time to mentor someone, the mentee gains, you gain growth, and the organization can excel. See, these benefits creates a synergetic environment where individuals grow or growth aligns with organization objectives, leading to thriving and progressive workplace. Your ultimate goal is to be in a progressive workplace. Your ultimate goal is to be a thriving workplace. It's because you as a mentor, you are helping the mentee be the best version of themselves where they can move forward and be impactful. You need to know how you benefit, how you're going to help them climb, how they're going to be able to move forward, however they're going to make impact. So the idea of our title, lifting as we climb, doing the heavy lifting, meaning mentoring through joy, love, and peace. As we move forward, we want to look at joy, love, and peace. The question is, as we look at it, we want to know what types of mentoring relationships that we are encountering or may encounter. See, mentoring relationship can take various forms, each catering to different needs and situations. These mentoring relationships going to address the needs. These mentoring relationships going to allow you to help the organization. It will allow you to address situations, allow the mentees to address situations, allow the organization to address situations. We must believe that we're making a difference. We must know that we're making a difference and be comfortable with making a difference. So look at these various types of mentoring relationship because you want to be able to help individuals be effective, efficient. And you can do this by looking at the various types of mentoring relationships. You have the traditional one-on-one, the traditional one-on-one. And the traditional one-on-one allows you to be involved in a mentoring program one-on-one with that individual. That's between the mentor and the mentee. The mentor provides attention and guidance, making it highly effective for personal and career development. This is your traditional one-on-one. Then you have the group mentoring. In this format, a single mentor works with a group of mentees. This approach is beneficial for shared experience and learning from peers within the group. So you can learn something from your peers. Not all learning from the mentor, you learn from the other mentees that are there. It has to be important enough for you to make sure you be willing to learn and grow. This is the group mentoring relationship. Then we have the reverse mentoring. Here the traditional roles are reversed. A younger or less experienced individual mentors a more seasoned professional. Often share knowledge in areas like technology, social media, and current trends. I can tell you now, even when we managed to get in a position, we had younger millennials in here, jumping in here, offering their ideals and playing a part live on a show. So we want to always be inclusive. See, as a mentor, as they see you, you allow them to be the one to mentor professionals who are seasoned. That is reverse mentoring. Then we have what we call distant and e-mentoring. See, distant mentoring use digital communication tools to connect with mentors and mentees who are not the same, who are not in the same geographical location, offer flexibility and a broader reach. Peer mentoring. In peer mentoring, individuals of similar age, background, and experience level mentor each other. This reciprocal form of mentoring can be particularly effective in fostering a supported community and shared learning experience. Speed mentoring. Modeling, a model after speed dating. Speed mentoring involves brief time interaction between mentors and mentees. It's often used in networking events or workshops to give mentees exposure to variety of mentors in short time. And I tell you that it truly worked. I was in a week-long conference last weekend. last week. All the workshops was kind of tight. Leave one was 35, 40 minutes, go to another. That was the speed mentoring. And we had to be exposed, we was exposed to many individuals. So it does work. Now the last thing that we want to focus on, let's tie in mentoring to helping individuals to lift individual up where they can climb the ladder, but go with joy, love, and peace. The question is, how do we live our lives through joy, peace, and love? Every one of us want more peace, more love, and more joy. Evolution designed us to seek these three markers of good life. We do everything we can to move toward those three. Increasing our experience of peace, love, and joy is the purpose of every religion, philosophy, and science. You want it, I want it. See, the purpose of leadership is to move people toward more peace, more love, and more joy. See, when we lose our way, suffering is the result. See, life delivers disruption, which tempts suffering. See, when facing threats, peace shatter into fear. Love erupt into anger. Joy sinks into sadness. No one wants fear, anger, and sadness. Each one feels terrible in its own specific way. See, pain drives us to recover the experience of peace, love, and joy. You say, I don't have any peace. I don't know what love is. I'm definitely not experiencing joy. That's because you are experiencing fear. You're experiencing anger and suffering. Make sure you put yourself in a position to experience those things God has put before us. See, religion talks about peace, love, and joy. See, when we lose our way, fear becomes anxiety. Anger becomes hostility. Sadness becomes depression. We have to throw therapy, medication, and a torment of consumption of the problem. See, mental health continues to thrive. See, peace is a different approach that needs vigorous engagement. Peace is a state of calm and experience of safety. See, the vague nerve is active. We feel secure. Peace is the foundation of well-being. Especially when we talk about having leadership. Leadership from our parents, leadership from our business or our state. By having this leadership, it creates safe environments. Discovering peace is an individual responsibility. Where we surrender peace to fear, external protections is no longer effective. We must find our way back to peace. As we move forward, we want to talk about some examples of peace, how you can increase peace in your life. First of all, exhale and relax your face and your body. Slow your breathing. Feel your heart rate slowing. Relax your eyes. Take a wide view of nature. Radiate a feeling of calm, peace, safety, and steadfastness. Accept that everything is perfect exactly as it is. That means it's imperfect. Know your vagus nerve is active and your heart is coherent. Bring your attention into the beauty of the present moment. Live in the present moment. Savor the feeling of peacefulness. That's peace. That's how you climb the ladder. Having peace in your life. You can be lifted up through mentoring so you can climb the ladder and enjoy the opportunity for joy, love, and peace. Let's look at the next approach, which needs vigorous engagement, which is love. See, love is a state of positive connection. We seek to be a force for good. Love is the foundation of collaboration and group success. Love is energizing, focusing, and meaningful. In love, we can trust, play, and succeed together. When we surrender love to anger, our biology becomes inflamed. We're impelled to blame, hate, and destruction. We destroy ourselves, those we love, and the world we live in. Examples of love and how to increase love. To meet your needs. Build upon your practice of generating peace. Lifting your spine. Open your shoulder and your hands. Build respect, gentleness, and kindness towards yourself. Appreciate everything in your awareness right now. Be in the moment of presence. Radiate a feeling of love toward all you know. And an open heart to all life, nature, and the cosmos. Intense peace, joy, and love to all beings. Savor the feeling of loving kindness. Our last way to be mentored, and once we see personal growth in this area and meet our needs, we begin to climb the ladder. We can be lifted up, and it's called joy. See, joy is the final approach. Joy is a state of exuberance. It's energizing, happy, motivating. See, when we radiate joy, our biology is in an optimal state. Others are drawn to us. Joy directs us to the purpose of our lives and lubricate the flow state. See, when we surrender to sadness, energy collapse. We withdraw and isolate ourselves. We cannot step forward in life. Depression is the ultimate denial of life. Joy too must be cultivated. We can open our bodies, smile, and celebrate the small things. We must look for goodness in the face of darkness. Take deliberate effort over a period of time. Can you radiate profound joy on demand? See, when sadness loses power over us, we can move forward back into connection, work, and life. Examples of making sure joy is increased and meet your need. Build upon your feeling of peace and love. Let a smile crinkle into the outer corner of your eyes. Have you ever smiled with your eyes? See, when you got joy, love, and peace in your life, you can smile with the corners of your eye. Allow every cell and organ in your body to smile. Have every cell and organ in your body smile. That means you are internally, you're happy. And your external will show it as well. Focus on your attention on the most awesome realities. Know that this moment is absolutely perfect. Radiate a pulse of appreciation and gladness into the world. Show your happiness to those around you. Savor the feeling of joy, bliss, and contentment. All of this will lead you to be able to climb the ladder to excellence. It will help you to lift and be lifted through mentoring to experience peace, joy, and love. So our title today really focus on what we need to address. And that is, we need to be able to be lifting as we climb. Experiencing mentoring through joy, love, and peace. That's how you want to live your life. That's how you want to make sure you put things in the right perspective. So I'm asking you, live as you climb. Live as you climb. Live as you climb. Allow the mentoring of people who have more experience. Sometimes people who have more experience in certain things may be younger than you. Let that mentoring allow you to experience joy, love, and peace. That's what I want to share with you today, and hopefully we did. This is Talking Real to You Prime Time on WBSW Radio, the #1 internet station. I am Dr. Lorenzo D. Smith. It was a pleasure coming before you, and tomorrow we're going to come back with our focus show on Dr. Lowe's Neighborhood, and we're going to look at some things that relate to providing joy, peace, and love with our children, especially our boys. The show will be at 5 o'clock tomorrow. So make it do what it do. Take care of yourself. And all of the individuals who jumped in, and I didn't call out your name, is because we have a couple of devices down. But I see all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining. Blue Diamond, I'm gonna give you a shout out. Oh, that's a member of Zeta Barbados Award Incorporated, and she's my biological sister. And I really appreciate her jumping in and sending a like. Everybody else should be sending a like as well. Say you want me to Ryan Hardy, Ryan Hart _ Carter. Follow back now. I'll make sure I hit you as soon as the show is over. But you make sure you send a like too as well. Thank you so much. We're sitting here looking at Ryan Hart said something about this. Get paid $500 twice a week. Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Ryan Hart _ Carter. Thank you so much. Each and every one of you all be safe, take care. So we'll see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. We're going to make it do what it do. And that's Dr. Lowe's neighborhood. And we normally do it at like 1 o'clock. But we're going to be moving forward to push it back. Got a couple of things. We're closing out the academic year at the university. And many of our students are taking final exams. And once they take the final exam, grades have to be posted. So we're going to make sure we take care of that. We're meeting with other students to help them complete their process with EdTPA so they can get certified. So we'll be at 5 tomorrow. We're going to make it do what it do. Be safe. And I want to tell each and every one of you, I love you all. It is from my heart. And I want you all to know. See, without you all, there'll be no need for us. Hopefully, you had an awesome Thanksgiving. An opportunity to be thankful and be grateful with your family or the closest people you have. Now we're in the holiday season. We're going to be moving toward Christmas. Hope you can put your Christmas decoration up, put your lights up, get excited about it, because just to be able to see another Christmas, because you know what day that is. Day our Lord and Savior coming to this world in regard to Jesus Christ. It's all in the season. Be safe, take care of yourself, and I just want to say to you, I love you, and ain't a thing you can do about it. Happy holidays to you.